Good day, it's Janet from JRK Handcrafted. I just completed this mini album that's created with these totally awesome papers. The paper pack is Mechanical Sea World by Stamperia, and it's just beautiful. It's very steampunky, lots of cogs, lots of draftsman type drawings. It's beautiful. Anyways, this is not a huge album, but it will hold 38 photos, a minimum of 38 photos, most of which would be 4x8s, or sorry, 4x6s. There are a few 3x4 places, and as well, there's places where you can put pictures on yourself as well, in the non-designated areas. Anyways, let's get into it. The front here is this beautiful woman with the cogs in her hair. I've decorated the front with some silver and copper roses, and then within them, I'm not sure you can see them, there's actually some actual cogs and wheels in underneath here as well. So just to kind of really accent the paper. Trimmed with the turquoise. This is one of the main images here. The spine has just the rivets down the center. So again, that's cool. And then on the back, it's got this really cool sea creature with the underwater helmet on it, and the octopus legs, tentacles, I guess, coming out from that. So other than the roses on the front and the cogs, it's the paper pretty much does everything for this album. So let's open it up here. So there's only one solid page in this mini, or folio, you could almost call it. Again, paper says it all. On the front, the back of the front cover, we have just a couple of circles on here, which open up to reveal the top part here, which is a 4x6, and then this drops down, and then within here is a waterfall that will hold, I believe it's 10 pictures in here. Okay, and that goes right to the back. And then once you get to the back, they've got these cute little tags. Now I've put some rivets on them, but I didn't want to back them on any kind of cardstock just because they're nice on both sides. So you could journal on the back here and maybe stick it to a specific page, put some, I don't know, string or twine through there. And then there's a, let's see if I can get it out here. And this is great too for journaling. It has a really awesome picture on the back. So these I didn't do anything with. I didn't mat them just because they just had a life of their own, and I didn't want to cover any of the beautiful paper. That goes back, oops, sorry. These go down, this goes back up, and then this is just wound around to keep that side closed. Okay, so let's zip over to this side. So over here we have mats and just a tag again, and I put a rivet in there. It has the awesome seahorse on it, and then room for journaling on the back if you wanted to do that. And then that brings out this other beautiful, again, almost kind of looks like a jellyfish, but with a lot of the mechanical gears and cogs and rivets and that type of thing. So then these go back in to the pockets here. They're just angled pockets. Then we go to the center here, and these have photo mats in here. Okay, and as per all my albums, you just remove this and then your picture goes on there, and there's still a nice mat around there. So once we take those out, and there's this 4x4 here, I think it's 6x6, and again, you could do some journaling on the back, or just, it's just so beautiful. It's kind of hard to cover it all. So then you've got this nice big layout here of this star with the cogs and the rope and and everything here. This then opens up again. Let me see if I can get it all in here. There we go, kind of. And in here, again, there's photo mats for your pictures, and the same on this side. And this is actually a booklet, so it will hold 3 there. You could do a little journaling there, put a small picture on there if you wanted to. And the same on this side. This opens up into a booklet, and then you've got the smaller picture of that beautiful gal with some journaling space on the back. And then back here, we've got some more photo mats. So that's where the 3x4s landed in the album. Let me just put these ones back. Oh, they go on the, yeah, they go up here. And that closes back up. And these photo mats basically hold that all together. So, all right. So that's the one large page that's in there. On the back of that page is the same type of angled pocket that you saw on the front. This time it's this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous seahorse. Like I say, what can you say? The paper is just stunning. And then the little bookmark goes back in there, along with your photo mats here. Now you could put more photos in here. There's certainly, you know, plenty of room for some more. And the gusset is large enough that you could do that. And then this front of the back page, I guess, opens up. It's got this really neat fish here with the fantail, and this opens up, and I'll kind of scoot this down so you can see that. And then just like on the back of the front cover, this piece folds down, and you've got your waterfall. And the waterfalls are created so that a portrait picture would go here, and then a landscape picture would go in here. So the way the pattern paper's gone on, it's vertical one way and horizontal the next. So this goes all the way to the back, and again, you've got some of these really cool tags, which, like I said, I didn't back, but it's a perfect place for journaling. Then this waterfall closes back up, this flap goes up, and this just ties up all nice and handy with the twine. And then on the back, again, we come to our octopus with the deep sea diving helmet, I guess that is. Anyway, that is the album. I will have it posted up on my website within the next couple of days, maybe even today if I'm lucky. jrkhandcrafted.com. Please stop by. There's other albums there, as well as there's a video on there too that talks about, on my YouTube channel actually, that talks about how to put your pictures in, how to crop them, what's the best glue to adhere them with, you know, how you can maneuver around the album. So feel free to have a look at that video as well. Anyway, thank you for joining me today, and have an awesome day.